been announced this week that there's a rumor that the 5 versus 5 in terms of Matchroom in Queensbury, it may be taking place again in December. So just as a bit of fun, seeing boxing's a bit of light, I thought this week we'd play a bit of matchmaking and any fights that jump out. If you had a magic wand, who would you make? So I'm going to come to Darren first on this one. So Darren, is there any obvious ones that jump out to you where you think, yeah, I'd make that one?
What is this? What I think that the promoter's going to make, or what I would make?
Who would you make? If you was like Turkey a shake and you had endless amount of dough, talk to me.
Right, I'll start from bottom and I'll say Nicola Oatwell v Shannon Ryan.
Chantel Cameron Taylor.
I'm coming to that. Give me a sec.
All right, I'm just.
Then I'd probably say Ebony Bridges v Shannon Courtney.
Who will be Queensbury of those?
Oh yeah, but I mean, one of them would have to sign for Queensbury.
It wouldn't matter, would it?
No. Or Ebony v Dina Torsland. Either one of them. Then I'd have. I think it'd be Shiraz v Eubank Jr. Then I think I'll have. It's a bit of a tough one. Bit of a tougher. I think I'll have Callum Simpson v Ben Whitaker. And to finish off, barring results going wrong, let's hope they go right. Top at Bill, Fury v Joshua.
Yeah.
But,
very good.
But to be honest, the first two were a bit biased on my account, obviously. But so
we didn't want to say nothing, but we
no. So if I'm going to do it on an unbiased opinion on the first two, I'll go Sky Nicholson v Raven Chapman.
That's in the comments.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah, we think alike. Yeah. So an unbiased opinion, obviously, because I'd want my fighters on. But I'll go Sky Nicholson v Raven Chapman. And if I'm going to throw another female fight in, I don't know. I'd sort of like to see Sandy Ryan v Lauren Price.
Yep, good chat. Orkan, you're up next, fella. Give us some of your example fights who you'd make.
5 versus 5 is strictly to Matchroom Queensbury. It's my question.
Listen, let's not overthink this, okay? If you want to go outside, because listen, if they wanted them on the cards enough, they'll sign them, right?
Yeah, let's do
like Wilder.
Yeah, do it. Orkan, do a 5v5, whether it's Matchroom, like Matchroom v Queensbury v Boxer v Wasserman.
Yeah, Orkan, you and Darren have destroyed my topic now anyway, so just do what you want.
Okay. I take that one. I take a couple of female fights first, and I take that one, Sandy Ryan, Lauren Price. That's a good fight, and I think they are the two best in that division at the moment. But maybe I have to eat it up or call if Michaela Mayo wins the fight in New York now. But So that fight and Sky Nicholson versus Chapman.
Yep.
Those are the female fights I would like to have there. And other fights, it's that one that's suggested Christian Eubank Jr. Hamza Shiraz. That's one of the best ones I can see. And
what made Eubank Jr. deserve that level of fight? I'm just
probably he doesn't deserve it. What he has done in the.
Curious. Sorry, go on.
And maybe rematch Nick Ball Ray Ford.
Probably deserves a rematch. Yep. Carry on.
So I have one left then, and I take AJ Fury then.
Yeah. I'm just going to pick a couple of comments up on the side, then I'll come to you, Sean. So Ralph says that he'll go for Collins versus Price and Smith versus Lee. Boss, I'm assuming that's Bostain, I'd imagine, versus Fail.
That's a good fight. Junaid Boston v Ben Fail.
Yep.
Good fight.
That guy says Ryan versus Mayer looks to be bubbling. I like that fight if they sort that training stuff out. And that's where we are. So, Sean, coming to you. Same question to you.
Yeah, I agree. I would go, obviously, AJ Fury. Then a fight I'm quite intrigued about seeing how it would go would be, it's probably a bit early for him yet, but Fabian Wardley and Johnny Fisher. I think that would be a good fight down the line. I still would love to see Buatsi and Yard. I don't know what's going to happen there, but that's a fight I really want to see. Probably Callum Smith and Ben Whittaker possibly as well. That's a fight I think will be a good fight. And then Cameron Taylor. And then, yeah, I agree, Eubank and Shiraz. Although I'm not sure what's going on with Eubank. He's just put his house up for, I think, 9 million here in Brighton. So he's not short for a few quid either way.
If anyone's going to put Eubank Jr. on this card, it's going to be you, Sean. You know, people accuse me of being biased towards Leewood and Carl Froch, namely Daz. Outrageous comments that you put on Twitter, Daz. Outrageous. You know, trolling me on Twitter, outrageous. But Sean, I'll level the same question to you. Why does Eubank, I know he's a profile that said, but why does he deserve a fight of that magnitude?
Well, he doesn't. That's a short answer to it. But I think it's just because of his name. You know, Hamza Shiraz hasn't really fought anyone with a name, you could argue. I mean, he has for us guys because we know like the domestic fighters and things like that. But in terms of, well, I wouldn't necessarily say Eubank's a world-level fighter, but certainly the Eubank name still carries a certain amount of eyeballs and people attracted to it. So I think that would be the reason.
What do you think you've been going to boxer, Sean? Do you think he's come out with that list, hasn't it, over the next 12 months? Is that come on, is it fairy tale stuff?
He's too busy playing poker in LA at the moment, I think. So no, I don't think that will happen. I think Boxer will probably get him out a couple of times as a headliner, but I don't think he'll be in a really big fight until next year, to be honest.
Okay, moving on. So we'll move on then, guys. Okay, so another hot